Welcome to Hurricane Insight, your trusted eye on the storm. I'm Zachary covering major weather events across North America and the Eastern Pacific. Today we're only going to focus on the North Atlantic. Tomorrow we're going to focus on the Eastern Pacific because there's plenty of things to unpack. Today we discuss tropical storm Barry in the Bay of Campeche, bearing down on the coast of Mexico, while we look at a new area of interest in the Atlantic of our old frontal boundary. So let's get right into it. Okay, as we look at our satellite imagery map. This is in the Eastern Pacific. That's Flossie. We'll get to that tomorrow. This is Barry. Barry is currently getting shared by Flossie. So Barry looks like a lot. But National Hurricane Center's hurricane hunters found an eye forming in Barry as forming on the southeast quadrant. Barry is currently 45 miles per hour. And Barry's peak is supposed to be 45 miles per hour, but I think it will exceed that. My prediction is 60 miles per hour, but it only has a couple hours. Landfall is expected at 7 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. CDT. And right there, this is the area to watch, but this is not the area right here. This is a mix of the area. This, along with this front coming downward the Gulf of America, will mix, and it's supposed to go over this piece of Florida to provide rain I go off to the eastern seaboard of the Atlantic. Look at our National Hurricane Center graphical map, right? So aircraft finds Barry a little stronger, right? It as of 1 p.m. CDT, 2 p.m. EST, Barry is moving at northwest at 12 miles per hour, very fast. Minimum breath of 1,600 bars, maximum speed of 45 miles per hour. Let's look at Barry's cone. It only has little time left because Sunday this time it's better to make landfall. So at 5 o'clock, that should be our last advisory on Barry, unless that's a special advisory for landfall, which it probably will. So two more advisories left for Barry. For Barry, Barry has a lot of potential to bring heavy rain and flooding to Mexico, which is not good for Mexico. Sorry about that delay. 6 to 8 inches, 4 to 6 outside, and light rain out here, and 2 to 4 inches. As you look at our key messages from the National Hurricane Center. 1. Tropical storm Barry will produce heavy rainfall across portions of northeastern Mexico. Life-threatening flooding and mudslides, especially in areas of steep terrain, are possible. 2. Tropical storm conditions, especially in gusts, are expected later today and tonight over portions of eastern Mexico in the tropical storm warning area. And now, our next disturbance. As of 2 p.m. EDT, Sunday, June 29th, 2025, southeastern U.S. coastline. Towards the end of the week into the next weekend, an area of low pressure could develop from a remnant frontal boundary near or along the southeastern U.S. Atlantic or Gulf Coast. Some gradual development of tropical, subtropical development could occur thereafter as it drifts slowly just off the U.S. coastline, rated down to 7 to 20%. Reminder, the next name is Chantel. As we look at our GFEs, sorry. Yeah, okay, our GFEs starting. That's Barry, that's Flossie. So wait till we get into the week, then some lows should pop up. Now you see it and see late next week. See some area of lows under the by Florida, I'm sorry, and above the Bahamas. But the GFEs don't really have it doing anything, and that's becoming like frontal boundary. But if you look at the GFS model, the GFS Euro and Icon model have been showing a storm popping up. Sorry, had to reset it. This is June. Barry Flossie moves out. We get into early July. Sorry. And we see something trying to split up there off the coast of Florida. GFS is trying to do something with it, but it doesn't really have anything in the latest run, but the run before that it had something. That the European model. But if you look at our sea surface temperatures, plenty warm, 31 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 88, 31 degrees Celsius, sorry. That's 88 degrees. That's 88 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit. So there's plenty warm water for this good round. And there's light share going into to early July. So if you have 4th of July plans, stay tuned. Thanks for watching Hurricane Insight. Stay safe, stay informed. I will see you in the next update.